Howdy folks, how's it going? I'm Atticgoblin and today we are playing the Darkside Detective and we're doing Tome Alone. Are you an author too? I don't recognise you. Aye, but not like yon doffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. Think you can fix the elevator? With the right gear I could, aye. Wow, I picked the right voice for you. I need a new button. Mind. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do the job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okie dokie. Oh, he's disappeared. Thanks for fixing the elevator, girl. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Cheers, matey. I'm gonna go check out the other places first for ghosties. Oh, there's two. Oh, that one saddens me a little. I'm still gutted. Hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Okay, they're not going to talk to me. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's a story about this kid who can see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Okay, that wasn't helpful. Guess we go to the top floor. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... never mind. Oh, lovely. Looks like you can get to the roof through here. Thankfully, it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. Haha, nice. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches, your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works are even written by you. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Yeah, you are an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blayton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. Here's being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my with my atheistic horror. With your atheistic rubbish. Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You two, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait, right here. And not a peep. There's one creepy looking bookshelf. Candle. These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Yes, I would say they most definitely are. Okay. Well, that was useless. I forget, what was the blooming secret room? Secret room. I met your friend Yeats. Says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. Says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Alright, maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stare and don't do anything. I forget what did you say about that room? Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. How did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me, no, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack into steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Thank you. Booper. Let's see what we can find. Enter password. Looks like I need to figure out the it's password for Doris's internet. Oh, okay. Go away. I have to bring that down and use it on the computer. There we go. Now Crawley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. I want to use it first. No, apparently not. Okay, I've set it up so that you should be able to browse whatever you want. No restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. Okay, I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on the way out. Well, that didn't help me with anything. Oh, wait. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Come again, sir? Never mind, just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden beneath the horror section on the 4th floor. Or behind it as well. The source of the phantasmic pollution affecting this building is within. And how do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to go to the 4th floor and open a secret room by using one of the books in the L section. Wait, how do you know all this? Intuition? The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. Looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. I wonder if the missing book is the one Blyton took. Okay, so it's the one she's floating about with. So what does she need? I imagine it's something. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that Poe won't stop fighting over which one has the more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to have just made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That is not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's got to be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. So basically, I'm looking for a book in a library. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No, I'm too busy reading the book to help. Soz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Aha, use the library card on her. Like this one. Yes. Oh, good. But not this one, it's not yours. It's not even your face on it. No, I need to get my face on it. I need a copy of my face, not that card. I can't just use the machine itself. I don't really want to put my face in here, but I really need that picture of myself. Things I do for this job. Photocopy, glue, sticky photo, sticky photo, library card. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. Okay, fake library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one. Oh, well then. Here you go, Paul. Paul, his name is... My name is Paul. Like it says on the card. My card. Paul. Paul. Apparently, trashy novel. No, wait. There. Use that on them. Is this my book? Is this my book? No, it's not. What is it? Most horrific novel ever written, and it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah. Reverse vampire, blah blah blah. Love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me the shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed. Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope that poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone now. Back to finding the book that opens this lever, I guess. Okay, so we've run out of items, so I think we're getting somewhere. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now, please? Good. I don't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Yeah. Thank you. Oh, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. Yes, illusion. Right, put the book in. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we'll pull this and... Awesome. Well, there's a hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways a reoccurring motif I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Oh, hello. What is all this? Magica, Aleister Crowley's guide to the popular wizard game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? The Necronominom. A cyclopean cookbook. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. It seems to be open on the Summon Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out? Ouch. Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. I wonder where it goes. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the Eldritch energies emitted from this book. Or Eldritch, either. I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spooky factor. Small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I can drop something down there to see where it lands. I know where it lands. About this skull. Normal library fare. You received skull. Take skull. Put in crawl space. There we go. Now to find where it landed. Hopefully without causing any damage. I know exactly where it lands. I know exactly who did it. I have figured it out way before you, dude. There we go. What is all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So, kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books, but the one I was reading is scary and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker, arrest him, breaking and entering into your room full of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts and find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He can join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the tax, so we had to change from scouts. Oh, dab, dib, dab. So we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great, but back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book by going on the roof, turning off the electricity. Okay, so I need the key to get to the window. Thank you. Okay, solved. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going on the roof. But it's raining outside. We're just going to leave the skull there, are we? Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of this one room. This case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh, hello. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. So what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible. Looks like there's a circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit and the wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Okay. Oh, it's a slidey one. Okay. Cool. Wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? That means I need to... You. I need one to go down, but there isn't another one that goes down. Da-da-da, there we go. Is that not right? That's right, isn't it? I did it! Oh no! Aha! Oh, that took forever. Ugh. I connected it to the wrong blooming side. Yeah, well. Ow! My hand! Look, detective! The storm is dying out. Imagine that. Okay, we should be able to close the book now. I like the way I'm just refusing to take them thingies off. There we go. Job's a good one. Yay. Although I can't see the ghosts like that very much. Drugs filled, detective, though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Do lead their contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans haunting. We should also get that wiring fixed. Ah, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See, Count Mr. Dooley. See you there, Donovan. Or Devon, whatever your name is. Can't remember. Case closed. Yep. I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as I am. It's fantastic. Really good. Sorry for my bad reading, though. It's really funny, though. I like it. Good game. Good game. But, okay, so I think that's it for today. I will speak to you guys in the next episode. Cheers for watching, mateys. Join the Goblin Army. Bye-bye.